Are we good? Yeah. We're looking nice. What is up? Howdy. How's it going? Bonjour. Ciao. Piacere. Some Italian for you right there. I learned Italian last semester, just to let you know. So I'm kind of fluent in Italian. So, pizza. Just kidding. Anyways, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Against the Formula. As you guys can see, lights makes me look nice. I hope so. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I am trying to go a little bit faster so the duration of the video is smaller and get my story across in a short amount of time. Today is all about this story that I have that's just been stressing me out. I've been stressing out, guys. I've been stressing out really hard. Right now in my life, I have three priorities. I have school, I need to get my education, Against the Formula, making videos, and working on the clothing brand, and three, life. That includes hanging out with friends, hanging out with Soriano, my girlfriend, hanging out with family, all that. So compiling that all together, it really makes me stressed and I don't like it. And I feel like I have to make a video and share with you guys a stressful story that you guys can probably relate to or think is funny. These stories are all about school. I, for one, think that school is important. You should get your education, get your degree. Even though, you may not need school to get a good career, I think that it's still important to get an education to show people that you can sit through 5-6 years of college or school or whatever to show them that you can follow directions and be an actual person. So here is the story. So in college, myself, right now, you're probably in college too. Most of my viewers are in college or in school or whatnot. You think that when you're in school, the classes that will come easy to you are the ones that you are most interested in, correct? That's pretty basic, right? I don't really care about biology because I'm a film student, so it doesn't apply to me. But this story is all about a film class. Actually, film classes, there's two classes I want to talk to you guys about. I am in this class right now that is called World Cinema. Now in this class, we view old and current foreign movies, and we analyze them and discuss their cinematography, actors, settings, and whatnot. And we actually watch very interesting films that are pretty good. We watched The Great Beauty, Cleo 5 to 7, Bad Education, and if you haven't heard of any of these movies, totally go check them out. Even though they're foreign, it really gives you a nice perspective about how different foreign movies are than Hollywood movies that we are used to. So go check those out. In addition to watching these movies, we have to write an essay, several essays about the movie we watched, kind of like a reflective essay kind of feel. So after the first movie, I decided to write an essay because I'm like, yo, I'm passionate about this essay. Let's do it, yeah. So he gives us about a week to write this essay and I kill it in like 4 days. I personally thought that this essay was like my top essay. I had my ideas all laid out. They all made sense and I was like, man, this essay is nice. I'm ready to go. But here's where it gets all weird and screwed up and how I get so stressed out. It went a little something like this. Good evening, class. How are you all? Good, yeah. Oh, is this your paper? Yeah, here, you want. May I read it? Do you ever write screenplays? No, I haven't. Well, you should. This is really well. This is really good. Well, thanks. Great job, Jacob. Great job. Boom! Right there. Solid. Freeze frame that. You see that? He told me that I should be a screenwriter. So I was personally in my head thinking that, oh, this paper is great. I'm gonna get a 10 out of 10, full credit, yeah. And then it goes to this. Actually, do you mind if I use this as a class example? Oh, yeah, sure, go for it. Hey, class, before class gets started, I kind of wanted to read you your colleague's paper, Jacob. He did a very great job on the first paper, and maybe you guys should go to him for some help, huh? I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect. You see that? Boom. He even did that. He literally went up to class and read it out loud. I for sure thought my paper was the best in class, and that's a wrap. I'm getting a 10 out of 10. I know how he grades, and I'm gonna pass the class easily. So you think that's it, right? I'm gonna get a good grade on this paper, and we're gonna be good to go. But no, here's what happened a week later when we received our papers back. Good morning, class. How are you all today? I have your papers from last week. I'm going to be handing it out before we start class today, so. He gave me a 5. A 5 out of 10. Are you kidding? This is where I was stressing out. Right here. This guy told me I had a great paper. But then, you know what? I get a 5. I don't understand. He read it in front of the class. Of course, he gives us the option of revising our paper and turning it back in for more credit. But then, thinking about it, I have 6 more essays like that I have to write. But now that I got a 5 out of 10 on a paper that I thought I did very well on, I was stressing my mind out writing my second paper. So that wraps it up for story number 1. Here's story number 2. So I'm in another film class and it's called video art. Now the first day of school, you think you're going into a class all about the art and the aesthetics of film. Like the camera work, the framing, the cinematography, the characters, all about the art of making videos. And I'm like, cool, this is gonna be an awesome class. I walk in and we're watching videos like this. Now don't get me wrong, some of you may watch that video and think it is art because it's a different kind of art. It is video art where artists use videos as their platform to show their art kind of feel. So it's actual art. It is art in video form, and sometimes it makes me go like, what the f? And people actually make a lot of money making these kinds of videos, and I give props to you guys for that. But I myself, who come from making cinematic movies, I'm not accustomed to that, so I freak out and get weirded out when I see those kinds of videos. So in addition to watching these weird videos that I think are weird, no offense to the people who think they're awesome, we have to make our own art kind of video for our midterm. The project was all about self-identity in our society. When I hear the word society and self-identity, I was like, yo, against the formula that society makes us follow in order to be successful. I'm going against that. Against the formula, ATF, merch coming soon. So I was like, yo, this is perfect. I kind of have a video explaining my self-identity already on my channel. So when he asked all about our videos and our ideas, I explained my idea and he said it was good. And he said that make sure I have a good enough video where the viewer will feel the same feeling that I'm feeling. And I was like, yo, that trailer that I put out that you guys already know, that one, I hope that gets you pumped. So I was like, I'm set. I'm just gonna turn that in, maybe fix it up a little bit, and we're good to go. So the first week we have a little screening to our critique groups. All of us watch each other's videos and then we kind of discuss it, and everybody loved it. Everybody thought my video was perfect, it was great. When the professor calls me up, he had already critiqued my video and had his own notes to it. So it kind of went something like this. So yeah, that was my video. That was actually a really good video, I like that. Thanks man, I appreciate that. Okay, Jacob, can you come here for a second please? Yeah, what's up, Professor? So your video that you sent in, that was terrible. I didn't like it at all. It was really cheesy, and you need to change it for next week or else you're gonna get a bad grade. Alright, yeah. I really couldn't believe it. He straight up told me he didn't like it. He said it was cheesy. He said it wasn't good. And I'm just sitting there like, are you kidding me? Now I don't want to toot my own horn here, but my process of making that video and the video quality that I had of that trailer was 10 times better than everybody else's. And I know maybe some of you are in my class or are watching this video. I don't mean to offend you, but like, I took it really seriously and I thought I had a very good quality video. It's one thing to get a bad comment on YouTube about your video, but it's another thing to have it in your face, someone telling you that who's a professor in film. It just pissed me off. For the next week, I'm spending my whole time re-editing this video, making sure that it is what he wants. Now that's where it causes a problem for me. I was stressing out because he was forcing us to make a video that he wants, not what we wanted to make, if that makes any sense. And so yeah, those are my 2 stressful stories from film classes. that are supposed to be the most interesting classes that I'm supposed to be getting a good grade in, and now I'm almost failing in both classes. But here is the main message that has to go to you guys, because I need to hear it again myself. Your work, your art, your essays, your ideas aren't gonna please everybody. Something that I've learned when going against the formula is that people tend to hate you because you're doing things right. Now, it's up to your own interpretation if you want to take it as they're hating on you because you're doing it right, or they're actually hating on you. But it doesn't have to stop you from making your own videos. I can't please everybody. I can't please my teacher who is in a different type of branch of video making. So I can kind of understand where it's coming from. As long as I'm staying on track and doing my hardest in that class, you can't really do much about it. So just take that message with you. I know some of you like to make videos, vlogs, YouTube videos, or anything. You can't please everybody. So don't put that pressure on yourself and don't let it stress you out. So that is all I have for you guys for today. I know it's been a weird kind of video. I've never done like a story time kind of thing like this, and it took me a very long time to film the vlog part. So make sure you guys leave me some feedback down below. I hope you guys like this kind of video. Maybe something I want to do in the future. But who knows? If you're new to my channel, welcome to my life. This is not what you're usually seeing here on my channel, but I do hope you guys still enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a weird day. I have no idea what I want to do tomorrow. All I know what I want to do is to make videos to get my stress relieved. Thank you for watching. Jake Soriano against the formula. I'll see you guys next time.